Okay, looks like Season 2 is here. Hello everyone. Realize I haven't been doing recordings much with my voice. The reason for that is because I am currently sick, and have been for a bit now. You might be able to tell in my voice. So voice recording can be a bit of a strain, so I've been taking it easy on that. And try and let my throat heal. At the time of this recording, I am also halfway through NaNoWriMo. So if you're not sure what that means and what it entails for me, I'll put a description in the description below. But long story short, I am doing a writing project, and it is a lot of work. But it certainly looks like some new costumes have recently dropped for this game. We're showing off some of them now. Let's go in and take a closer look. Well, this is surprising. No new character yet. Also, judging by the background, we're still in a Halloween theme. That would have been moving on to holiday festivities. Oh well, there is now a shopping cart. First new thing, let's check that out. Well, weekly specials. Are these things going on sale? Evil Morty, that's new. I was wondering when we get that. And yes, I saw this samurai armor for Batman when they dropped Arcade. But we didn't actually have access to that costume yet. Oh, we can see these costumes more up close now. That's nice. So not actually seeing a lot of new stuff yet. Maybe most of the new stuff is in the Battle Pass. Astronauts of Velma. And when I saw that in the intro, I actually thought she was dressing up as a Power Ranger. Utility belt emote. This I have been waiting for. I have been loving that emote ever since I saw it in the load screens. And then it just didn't exist, and I was like, well, why? Shaggy ringouts. Is that for number of times killing Shaggy? Do people hate Shaggy that much? The CPU does seem uncharacteristically good with Shaggy. Whenever I've had to fight him, I've noticed that. Bacon pancakes, I want that. Cheese, I want that. Buttered toast, I want that. Taz hungry, yes. That is how I'm feeling. Lady Rainicorn's Trail. That could become my new banner when I get it. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I've collected pretty much everything I can of Lady Rainicorn. Lava Breath. As a ring out effect? Is that gonna look like someone's puking on them after I ring them out? Because that I might actually appreciate. Tea Time Rain Dog variant. I don't see a difference. Did they not actually make this costume yet? Baker Street Tom and Jerry. Did they have a Sherlock crossover? I kind of love that idea. Well, I just noticed they brought back the wall slide milestone. I remember the process of filling that up. I didn't know at the time that things you do after the match is over, but before you get to the result screen doesn't count. So after every victory, before they stop letting me do stuff, I would always run over to the edge of the arena and just slide down. Ugh. Fun times. The cost for the season pass is $9.50 Gleamium. if anybody's interested. I forget how much that actually comes to in Canadian. What I might do first is what I did with the pre-season Battle Pass and actually just do some feeling out of how long it takes for me to reach different tiers before deciding that it's worth spending money on the Battle Pass. And that will give me some things for free, because there is the non-premium content as well. And unlike Season 1, it looks like I'm getting something for each tier on the free system. But I remember each tier up to 50 on Season 1 being about 1,000 points I had to get. Which, with the daily things and the milestones, I found that I was getting, on average, a tier a day. But they're telling me here 150 points to tier 1. So I don't know if that's meant to kind of just come off as an almost a freebie, or if the amount of points that you need for each tier is going to increase with each tier. I'm not sure. So that's something I'm going to have to test out. And if I see a pattern in the increase, then I may have some math to do. Something I would actually like added is an option to switch banners from just being assigned to me as a player to being assigned to specific characters. Like instead of being a global cosmetic. I'd like to see banners be switched to something that I can choose individually for each character. Because I've noticed some banners like Leader of the Pack with the hyenas. It looks really good with Taz. It doesn't look as good with Iron Giant. Because he takes up like the whole thing and you can't really see the hyenas. And ring outs. I'm not sure I want to see that become something I choose individually for each character. I think what I would want, although I don't know if it's too much for the game to think about, would be to be able to have multiple ring outs selected, but the game randomly choose between those selected ring outs each time a ring out happens. Just so that whatever animation pops up is a nice surprise. Yeah, I am seeing no discernible difference between these two rain dogs. Do they just have different victory screens or something? It does feel a bit redundant having Detective Tom and Jerry and Baker Street Tom and Jerry. Unless Baker Street Tom is actually that universe's Moriarty. I'm also anticipating Black Adam having a Shazam alternate costume at some point. I don't know if they're going in that direction. But it is a thought that occurred to me.
누구 선택할 거예요?
Where are we? Rain doggo. Alright. Regular rain dog. Tea-time rain dog. Oh, see, that's different. That's very different. Why aren't they just properly showing that? Anyways, that's not actually what I want.
Back from the grave.
I, for some reason, got good with Superman. But only after becoming Black Lantern Superman.
훌륭한 선택. 보라색이에요.
Which is cooler? So that probably is the scientific reason behind it.
Luckily, I've got a plan for this.
No plan for everything. Also, isn't it Ninja Batman? Why is he a samurai? I mean, he can be both. I just thought he was more into being a ninja. Well, he's not into basketball.
Justice will come.
Yeah. Take that.
Going dark.
Okay. Well. Oh yeah, can't grab his batarangs if I'm not on the same team as him. Makes sense. Yeah? Sure. Fine.
파란 팀 점수 가졌어요.
How'd I go?
멋지게 이겼어요.
Guided by the Black Hand.
Evil Morty seems a bit glitchy. Alright, I'm just gonna go now. Bye.